Hello, ladies. It's Barbara with Age is Just a Number. Thank you for coming and joining me today, but I wanted to do a quick little video on something I do that I help to exfoliate my face, and that is with a shaver. This one just happens to be by Stack Skincare, and it is not a sponsored video, but I've been using this one for for several years. Actually, I love it. I've tried some of the lesser brands, but I just really prefer this one the best. And it comes, you can get it directly from their website or from Amazon. So, and it's initial investment, I should say, when you get your first one, because of the handle and everything. It is $75, but then you can get your refills, which come 3 to a pack, and those are $23.50, I believe. I find that doing my face once a month, that one lasts me for a month. So basically that's a 3-month supply. So, but it is, I just find that it is a better quality and a smoother shave. So, but why, you ask, do we shave our face? Well, it makes our makeup go on so much smoother, and it exfoliates like you wouldn't believe. And it's also called dermaplaning, and you can pay big money going to a salon and get this, but this is something that you can do at home, save money, and still have great looking skin. Because I'm all about taking care of my skin, especially at my age, 61 years old. So I thought I'd show you how I shave my face as a mature woman. So stay tuned and we'll get right started to it. So you've got a fresh blade. So one of the things I always do, I always have handy just a little squirt bottle of alcohol. And then I have a towel right here. And the first thing I'm going to do, and make sure your hands are clean as well too, because you're going to be putting this on your face. So I just spray lightly both sides on the tool, shake off any alcohol there, and then we're going to get ready. So I'm going to bring you in closer, oops, wrong way, to kind of see. Now, there's other videos out there of the younger women doing this, but the thing about it is, older women in our age, our skin is not as taut as it once was. So you just have to be very careful to pull your skin taut to make a smooth glide. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, I have my makeup mirror here that's lighted, and I'll kind of show you if I can. It's just a round magnifying makeup mirror by Simple Human. This has just been invaluable for me at my age, trying to put makeup on and to see what it really looks like. So, all right, so we're going to start in here, and I'm going to start on the forehead. And you can tell that, you know, with the wrinkles up here, you've got to be very careful to also don't go over too many times on the same spot, and you want to do it at a 45-degree angle. So I'm going to pull it taut up here, and you can kind of hear the little scraping noises. So this is an absolutely wonderful way of exfoliation. I do many forms, but this one is, you can actually see. So if you like to see progress, something you can see, this is actually really cool. So I'm going to see if I can show you on here the fuzz, if it will come here. Do you see that? Can you see, will it focus? Let's see. There, can you see the hair on there? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to wipe it off, and I've got a dark colored wash rag here that I can show you when I get done all the hair, so you can see. So again, I'm going to spray. You don't have to do this every single time, but you know, I just want to make sure I'm as clean as possible with it. So we're going to come here to the center, and so we're going to come down here. Remember, at a 45-degree angle, okay? And you can hear the crunching, or I can, because it's so close. So Pull the hair back, continue. Now when you get over here to the side, let me wipe it off again. We're going to come here at 45-degree angle and just go down in a little bitty. And it's getting in my hair instead of on the thing. That's funny. Alright, but I'm still going to wipe. Alright, so I've got that area. You don't want to go over the area too many times because you can make it abrasive, and then it's not going to feel good. So try to remember 45-degree angle. Pull the skin taut. Don't forget about the lip line. So, and you just continue around your face. If you want to do your nose, be very, very careful around your nose. Very, very, very. But just pay close attention to what you're doing, because you don't want to cut yourself. If you've got any pimples, don't scrape over them. Don't. There are lots of others on the market that are a lot cheaper than this one, and I've tried them and they're not bad, but this is the one that I prefer. I feel if I'm using a straight edge razor on my face, I want to use a good one. And the main benefit from this is that your makeup goes on so smooth. You'll see a huge difference. I certainly did. Now, my hair is probably considered maybe blonde peach fuzz. Some people may have a lot more hair and a lot darker, but I can tell the difference already on my face and how smooth it is. So, but like I said, I do this once a week, and I don't know, can you see that coming up? All that peach fuzz coming up. So, you can go to the salons and pay for a dermaplaning session. It's quite expensive. This is actually much less. I prefer to do this at home. It's something that I can do, and I can save money doing it, and that way I don't feel bad about buying a quality product to do it if I'm saving money over the long run anyway. So we're just continuing here. I guess one of the first ones that I tried was these. They were a little pack that cost like $3.99 at TJ Maxx. I brought those home and it looked like a little wire wrapped around a little razor, and oh, that was not good. That was just a very cheaply made razor and nicked very bad. So that's when I started researching. I wanted to do this, but I wanted a better product, and that's when I found this one by Stack Skincare. So it doesn't really take you long. I guess if you're talking, it's going to take more time, but like I said, this is real and close up. And so my skin is 61 years old. It is not as firm and taut as it once was. That's just going to happen with age. But I believe it's important to, you know, even at our age, to keep your skin in good condition. Now you can, some like to go back over it the opposite way. You know, I think, you know, if you've got time permitting and you haven't hurt yourself or make it raw, you don't want to make it raw, but you can still, you can go back over it a little bit and get a little bit more. I don't know, can you see that on there? And I have a little zit that popped up about a week ago, trying to get it to dry up. Now, I use Retin-A a couple of times a week also. You see, I actually nicked myself right there when I was talking. So typically you won't be talking when you're doing this. So can you see that on the neck? I find the neck is easier to come up from the bottom and go up on it. So just pay attention to what you're doing. This is live, this is real, folks. But even my 29-year-old daughter, she wanted me to, she thought it'd be a good idea for me to make this to show women how to do it and how it can help. So, see, real, But it won't be too bad, but alright, so what I'm going to do, I haven't sprayed the alcohol in just a few, so I'm going to spray a little bit more on it. Alright, we're going to come back over here because I didn't do the neck over here. This is kind of hard trying to look in the mirror and the camera, so. But when I'm standing next to a woman and talking to her, and I can see all the hair, I want to say, honey, you need to shave. You know, your face, your skin would look so much better and younger if you got all that stuff off of there. Do you see that? All that little peach fuzz? So this is just so far, this is what, can you see all that? That's all the stuff that's come off my face so far. So, didn't mean to show you the blood on the screen, but hey, it happens, it's real. So, So with the magnifying mirror, you can really see what it's doing. And you can kind of tell looking at the sideways if you missed a spot or whatever, but it just feels so smooth. I'll have to put a little dot of something on that here in a minute, but I'm just still working on pull the skin taut, remember, and just go slowly at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to go back above some of this over here on the cheek. Still. Now, a disclaimer here, I'm not an esthetician. I'm just me. And esthetician might not have done that, who knows, but just kind of go back over. But what I was saying about the Retin-A, I use the Retin-A twice a week, prescription from a dermatologist, and so it can get a little drying on your face too. So that's where this kind of can come in to kind of help make up for some of that. So to get some of the dryness off as well too. So everything here is pretty much done. And once you're happy with it and everything, the first thing I do is I like to put a serum on it. And I will see if I can get that to stop. But what I'm going to use right now, this is called a vitamin C serum. You can see that. And I keep it in the fridge. And I like to put this on sometimes first thing in the morning after I wash my face. But vitamin C is wonderful, you know, and there's different types of vitamin C. And about the, let's see, this is the vitamin C 35 serum collagen booster. It actually has a retinol acid, hyaluronic acid, and hydrolyzed collagen in it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it. In my hand. And I'm going to pat all over my face. All right, so that is this part of it. So I'll come right back here with my makeup on and talk to you just a little bit more. All right, so we're back. I have shaved my face and I have put my makeup on, and I wanted to show you, I saved the towel that here with all my peach fuzz on it, and I just wanted to show you all the stuff that I took off of my face. So this is what I do once a week. So you can kind of see, if I can get that up there to it, this is all the peach fuzz that came off of my face. So imagine that, and then how smooth your makeup goes on. So it's, I think it's an invaluable tool for us women, and it's something that exfoliating is something that you should do. And it's just one of the different ways that I exfoliate, but trying to keep my skin looking good. So I thank you for coming and watching me, and I would love to hear your feedback. Do you shave your face, and what tools do you like to do your shaving, if you do so? Or are you scared of it? Or do you have any questions about it? I am not an esthetician, but I would love to answer your questions if you had any for me. So once again, hit that like button if you enjoyed this, and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And one more thing, ladies, always remember, every day, get up and show up. And have a blessed day. Thank you so much.